G'day there and welcome back to Quick Reviews once again. Today I'll be taking a trip down memory lane for many of my older viewers who will vividly remember the golden age of rock and roll. If the names Jerry Lee Lewis, Little Richard, Jackie Wilson and Buddy Holly trigger your nostalgia, get ready because they're making a huge comeback in Saturday's feature presentation, Mr. Rock and Roll. It's a true story based on the life of disc jockey Alan Freed, whose rapid rise to fame was matched only by his even more infamous demise. Commonly referred to as the father of rock and roll, Freed's tumultuous career in radio first began in 1950s Cleveland. The city's diverse ethnic makeup made it fertile soil for emerging music markets to flourish, namely rhythm and blues, or R&B as it's known now. The youth were begging for a fresh sound, and Freed gave them exactly what they wanted. Unencumbered by prejudicial views towards the black community, Freed used his platform to shine a light on the talented artists of tomorrow. Of course, the backlash it generated from the ultra-conservatives drove a moral panic, which only served to promote his radio show even more widely. The world was finally at his feet, if but for a fleeting moment. Judd Nelson's portrayal of the character is that of a man so overwhelmed with stardom that inevitably he drowned in an ocean full of corruption. With offers coming left and right, Freed's judgments became increasingly clouded by his own greedy ambition. His downfall came when he was found to be receiving sizable kickbacks for playing and promoting specific records. It was an outlawed practice known as payola, which resulted in him losing his job, marriage, and worldly possessions. The real tragedy of Alan Freed, apart from his early death at the age of 43, was that for all the gains he made, by the end, he was just another penniless drunkard living off a faint memory of the past. What does it profit a man to gain the whole world, yet forfeit his soul? Mr. Rock and Roll highlights all the pitfalls of fame and fortune. Was it worth it? Well, I'll let you be the judge of that. Anyway, on a lighter note, the movie is chock full of musical acts that'll have you tapping your feet all the way through. I don't normally commend the casting agents, but they did a fantastic job finding lookalike actors to play each artist. Even Paula Abdul has a cameo role, which I wasn't expecting to see. Overall, I liked it, but I would have preferred a more in-depth historical analysis. This was a little too surface level for me, and I was left feeling unsatisfied. Hopefully it can be remade one day because it's a tale worth telling. Actually, now that I think about it, the movie Telling Lies in America starring Kevin Bacon and Brad Renfro may have been inspired by the Alan Freed story. I'll investigate that further and maybe I'll re-release it at a future date. Either way, I've come to a final rating of 3 halos out of 5. It premieres tomorrow at midday New York time over at Jesus Wept Movies. Now, just before I go, I'll be away all next week on a family vacation, so I won't be doing any more quick reviews until I get back. I apologise for that, but I'll still be entertaining you every day with new movies. Wish me luck on the trip, and this is Holy Critic, signing out.